Alright guys, I have finally located one of these little electric wood splitters. I say a lot. I am so sick of winter rolling around and I'm always unprepared, and I always just have to use this sledgehammer. This place is a mess. This is what I use: sledgehammer and a wedge to bust wood, and I'm just so sick of it. So we're going to do a little review. I've heard a lot about these little things. This is one that you would pick up like from your Harbor Freight. You may have to order it through online. I don't know if stores actually carry them or not. They may. But this says this is a 5-ton. Like I said, I picked this up. Maybe I didn't say. I'm jumping ahead. I'm getting kind of excited. I was scrolling on Marketplace. This thing popped up in my town, which is very unusual. There's never anything good in my town. But this thing popped up. Picked it up for 200 bucks. I don't even know what they cost online. Not even checked. But, you know, at first glance, it don't look too terribly cheap. I mean, it's been sitting somewhere. It don't look like it's been used a whole lot because it's not even scratched hardly. I mean, this is just dirt. This is just dust. So it's not had no big logs in it for sure. A couple small logs looks like because it's been scratched. But we're going to try this together. I just now plugged it up, and I plugged it up on a heavy duty extension cord, so we're going to see how good it works off an extension cord. Okay, it says two-handed operation, press and hold power switch with one hand, then with the other hand push the control handle down. So I guess that's the control handle. Okay, that's the motor. Okay. We've got warning labels, risk of permanent equipment damage. Okay. Well, let's just try it. I mean, what else can we do other than just try it? We got a pretty sharp looking blade here. Let's put a bigger piece. This is some smaller stuff, but let's put a big piece in it. Oh, bear with me. And I'm assuming you can't put very long pieces in it. That piece right there is probably about, let's try the tape measure. I'm kind of curious myself. Where would the tape measure be? I was using it yesterday. That's a good question. I think it's in the house. I don't know how long of a log we can put in, but that right there looks like it's about, I'm going to say 14 inches long right there. So this might be kind of hard to do, holding this harder phone. I'm going to do this. Maybe I can hold the handle down with my knee and push the button. So let's try it and see. Oh yeah. Oh my God, like butter. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, right on my tailgate. Oh, look at that. Well, ain't that swifty. My poor old bump side here, it's like, quit throwing wood on me, Dad, burn it. Gotta like split the side off of it. Put it back in there and try again. I kind of like broke the side off of it. We need it to go like down the middle. Maybe if we lay it like this. Ellie, don't carry off my wood now, honey. Just trying to carry off the first piece I do. Okay, so let's do this again. I'm assuming you're probably supposed to turn it on and then push this down, but I really don't think it would matter. Okay, this is just for videoing purposes. She's carrying my wood off. Oh yeah, like butter. Man, I tell you, I'm happy. It didn't split it completely though. It did split completely. It's just hanging on by a thread. Ellie, you better bring my wood back. What'd you do with it? I shouldn't have to hunt down my wood after I split it. I give my wood back. This is my piece of wood. That's my wood. It's a crazy dog trying to take my wood. Hey. Give back my wood. Well, I guess I'll let you have that piece. Just don't eat it. We can't afford no more vet bills. I've done had to get her looked at twice. She's had exploratory surgery twice because that dog loves to eat anything and everything, including rocks and bouncy balls. Let's split this again. I'm just having fun at this point. Oh, like butter. I'm happier than a tornado in a trailer park. Oh, yeah. That right there is the best $200 that I've ever spent in my entire life. I do believe. Hey, Ellie, you done with my piece of wood yet? What are you doing eating now? Eat dirt? Spit the dirt out. We ain't going back to the vet. You better spit that dirt out. Give me that dirt. Give me that dirt. Give me my piece of wood. Right back to me. Crazy dog. Look, I got smaller pieces. I got smaller pieces. I said I did. Well, this might be difficult with her outside. But there it is, guys. Your 5-ton log splitter by Central Machinery. Seems to do good. I'm kind of impressed. I really need to go cut a great old big piece and put in here. And just see if it, hey, I know what. If it'll split this piece of wood right here. I kind of don't really want to split this, but this right here has been around forever. I found this on the side of a road. Oh, it might not even fit in here. Will that fit? Oh, look at that. Oh, just barely. I would say that if this thing right here would split that right there, that it's a good machine. Well, this thing right here is plenty hard, plenty dried out. I ain't gonna be able to get it in there. I got a hammer though. Get in there. I really want to split that. Just for testing purposes. Let's see what it'll do. On a piece that's way too big to be even in there. Oh, like butter. My goodness. That was a 6x6. An old 6x6. Or old 6x6. You've been around forever, but you will be in the fireplace later. The shop heater, not the fireplace. Well, I'm impressed, fellas. I didn't know how good it cut. Being actually a full length like that. I'm impressed. You know, Harbor Freight has a lot of really cheap, junky stuff, but it seems like this little dude right here is pretty neat. I like the fact it has a handle on it. Has this little handle. You can roll it around. Has these nifty little wheels. It's got a heavy-duty axle, heavy-duty brackets. I mean, it's got a pretty hefty-looking little pump on it. I mean, even the gasoline versions of these with the pumps, this pump is bigger than the gasoline version pumps. So, I'm really impressed with this thing. It looks like the way you check your fluid level is you tilt it back like this. And you would actually screw out. You would screw this right here out. And it's kind of like just like a big long dipstick. And that tells you, you know, you got to be between the lines. It tells you right here if you're low or you're full. So, all in all, I think this is going to be a really good little apparatus. We're going to try it out. Maybe in the future we'll do another video on just how well it's held up. She's eating pine cones now. Lord have mercy. Get a yellow lab, they said. Whoever said it's a good idea to get a yellow lab, they obviously have never owned one. She's the most lovable, affectionate dog that I believe I've ever been around, but she's very high maintenance. If you look on her leg right there, that bald spot on her leg, that's where her hair's growing back from where she's had her second surgery for getting stuff out of her intestines. And it's $500 a lick, guys. Every time I take this dog to get worked on, It's $500 a pop. So, very, very, very expensive, high maintenance dog. Would you quit eating pine cones? But that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope this helped y'all. Like, if any of y'all was on the fence about buying this little wood splitter, I'm here to tell you, the little fella works really good for its size. I don't know if it would bust a piece of like a 12 or 14 inch round piece of oak. You know, it might struggle with that. But if I can find a 12 or 14 inch round piece of oak, we would definitely try to split it. Or a piece of hickory. We'll try. But that's the video. Hope you liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time.